Hey there, Dale and Cody here. We're going to be talking a little bit about holidays and which holidays should you be following, the Filipino holidays or the Australian public holidays. So Cody, let's introduce this subject and have a chat.
Yeah, so a lot of the time this can be a bit of a confusing subject for our clients, but we want to make it really, really simple. There's only two options that you have. Firstly, you follow the Australian holidays, and those holidays should be listed in the contract that you sign when you bring on your new staff member at WrkPod. The second option is that we follow Philippines holidays, which likewise will be listed in the contract and signed off when you hire a new team member at WrkPod. The bottom line is this, that whichever way you follow, they will be listed in the contract that you sign with the new employee, and you just need to follow those that are inside the contract. Now, in the Philippines, they do release additional holidays, but these additional holidays are usually 99% of the time, no work, no pay. So if staff don't work on those holidays, then they do not get paid. Now, for your convenience, we have a page on our website that goes through all of the holiday dates, and whenever holiday dates are released, we add them onto that page so that you can see in one place all of the holidays that are coming up in the Philippines. But just remember, follow the contract.
So there's two ways to go, and you just got to make a decision, and then that's it. Once you've made the decision, you don't have to think about it again. So we made a decision in the first week that we were going to, with our staff, follow Australian public holidays. So all of our staff do not work on Australian public holidays, but they work on all of the other Filipino holidays. Now, thankfully, there is an overlap with Christmas and New Year. They're the really important ones. So staff won't be working those days anyway, but they will work on Filipino public holidays, but they do not work on Australian public holidays. And that's because we want to make sure that our staff are all in sync with our Australian staff, and they're in sync with our clients as well. So when our clients are not working, they're not working, and we all just fall into that line. However, you can also, if you want, do what Cody does, which is follow a different path. It just depends on whether or not your team are going to be interacting with your clients and doing critical work or not.
But the bottom line is it should be in the contracts that you sign with your employees, and we just need to follow the contracts and make sure that we don't follow different rules for different people. That's the bottom line. Whatever's in the contract, you just need to make sure that you enforce that with your team and make sure it's upfront when you're talking with your staff, when you're hiring new staff. The holidays are right there in the contract. If it's discussed upfront and agreed upfront, then you won't have any issues in the future.
So just make a decision one way or the other. It's simply ticking a box, and then after that, you just follow those moving forward. And we also list, if you're unsure of what the Filipino holidays are, if you choose that particular option, we list all those on our website so there is no confusion.